So the other day in an interview with Sean Levy, the director of Deadpool and Wolverine, he goes over kind of a few things, and one of the things that he goes over was surprise cameos, surprise appearances that didn't happen, most notably being Patrick Stewart as Professor X, Storm, Jean Grey, Cyclops, and even some Fantastic Four members like Michael B. Jordan returning as the Human Torch. In the interview, he says Patrick Stewart wasn't even discussed. He did go on to say that Patrick Stewart's Professor X was studied by the actress who played Cassandra Nova, being that they were twin. But the whole thing about them not being discussed, and I believe he says later on in the interview that like Cyclops and Jean Grey and them weren't discussed as well. That's crazy to me. I mean, I don't know if it's just me getting excited for a bunch of leaks and rumors that didn't end up to be true, and that's just me being a spoiled fan. But I would have loved to see like a James Marston Cyclops or a Holly Berry Storm come back into this universe, maybe even seeing like Wolverine life before his world ultimately was doomed. I mean, I know they said in another interview that they felt that they didn't need to put that in there because it would take away from the story, but I feel like it would have just added. I don't feel like it would have done any harm to the movie. But you let me know all this down below. Do you think this is a major like L that they didn't even discuss bringing back Professor X played by Patrick Stewart? Or do you think it was probably better off not to have him at all?